Going to do a little composition of functions, real basic stuff. It's anybody can do it. If the power of G is equal to 4, hairy dog's equal to 8, what is, number one, G plus hairy dog? Well, if G is 4, this would be 4 plus hairy dog is 8. That would be 12. Number two, hairy dog was 8 and the G was 4. That would be 4. And on number three, I got a little parentheses here. So I got hairy dog, that's 8 parentheses. G is 4 minus hairy dog is 8. And 4 minus 8 is negative 4 times 4 is negative 32, I think. G is 4 divided by hairy dog is 8. You could rewrite that as 4 over 8. That would be 1/2. So when I look at something like this, I just think of like this as the power G and this is hairy dog right there. So when it says f of x plus g of x, I'm going to take f of x and I'm going to plus g of x. So I got negative 12x plus 4 plus g of x is 14x plus 7. Well, if you have a plus sign in between the parentheses, you can just drop the parentheses. That's negative 12x plus 4 plus 14x plus 7. Combine your like terms, negative 12x and 14x, that's 2x. And 4 and 7 gives you 11. So sometimes, people just leave it like that. Sometimes people would write it as f of x plus g of x equals, and then they'd put that in the end. F of x minus g of x. So I've got f of x is negative 12x plus 4 minus g of x is 14x plus 7. And when you've got that negative sign in front of the parentheses, you got to distribute it. It's got to go to everything inside the parentheses. So you got negative 12x plus 4 minus 14x minus 7. And then we're combining like terms. So negative 12x, negative 14x, that's negative 26x, and 4 and negative 7 would give you negative 3. Next one, you're adding three different things. So you got f of x is negative 12x plus 4 plus f of x is negative 12x plus 4 plus g of x is 14x plus 7. Same kind of ordeal. You could drop the parentheses since you have all addition signs there and combine all your like terms. Negative 12x and negative 12x and 14x, I think, gives you negative 10x. And 4 and 4 gives you 8. Plus 7 would give you 15. G of x minus f of x, that would be 14x plus 7 minus f of x is negative 12x plus 4. And when I got that minus sign, I have to distribute it. Plus 12x minus 4. Now combine like terms. That's 26x plus 3, I think. Next one, if you want to push pause, try this one, probably a good idea. F of x plus f of x would be 4x plus 3 plus f of x is 4x plus 3. Like term, that's 8x plus 6, I think. Okay, next one I've got subtraction sign, so I've got to be careful with the parentheses. So g of x is 9x minus 1 minus f of x is 4x plus 3. So I'll have 9x minus 1 minus 4x minus 3, and then I'm going to combine my like terms. That's 5x, and that's negative 4. Next, f of x times g of x. Well, f of x is just 5 times g of x is 2x plus 3. I think I'm just going to distribute right here. That's 10x plus 15. G of x times g of x, that would be 2x plus 3 times 2x plus 3. And whether you FOIL or whether you use the box, sometimes people would use the box. They have 2x plus 3 and then 2x plus 3 and get 4x squared. This would be 6x. 6x, 9. Combine your like terms right there. It's going to be 12x. Or you could FOIL, first outer, inner last. So first would be 4x squared. This would be plus 6x. This would be plus 6x. This would be plus 9. Combine your like terms just like in the box up there. 4x squared plus 12x plus 9 would be your final answer. Same kind of ordeal here. It's just a matter of getting it all set up correctly. So you got f of x, that's 5 times g of x plus g of x. That's 2x plus 3 plus 2x plus 3. So that's 5 times, I think, 4x plus 6 inside the parentheses. And then I'm going to distribute. That's 20x plus 30. This one, I've got g of x, 2x plus 3 times f of x plus f of x. Well, that's 5 plus 5. That's 10. So it's written kind of backwards, but we still distribute this. You have a monomial times a binomial. But if you feel more comfortable to do this, 2x plus 3 like that, and then 10 on the outside, that would be 20x plus 30. Next, I got some division. So I got p of x is 21x minus 42, and q of x is 7. And it's important to know that 7 goes with everything. So that's 21x over 7 minus 42 over 7. So I think that 21 over 7 is 3x minus 6. 42 over 7 is 6. P of x over P of x, that's 21x minus 42 over 21x minus 42. Oftentimes when I give this to students first time, they try to factor out a 7 up top. There's, start reducing, canceling stuff out. But if you've got anything over itself, that equals 1. Next, P of x plus Q of x. This is 21x minus 42 plus 7. We just got a plus sign, so let's add our like terms. That's 21x minus 35, I think. Check that in your calculator. Q of x minus P of x, 21x minus 42. So I got to distribute that negative sign. That's 7 minus 21x plus 42. So give me negative 21x plus 49. Lastly, we got some equations. So you're really just plugging it back in. I mean, I got S of H equals C of H. So I got that equals that. I got 9H plus 4 equals 2H minus 10. I want to bring this 2H over there. That's 7H plus 4 equals negative 10. Minus 4, that's 7H equals negative 14. Divide by 7. H equals negative 2. And P of x equals Q of x. So I got negative x plus 12 is equal to 5x minus 6. So P of x is that stuff. Q of x is that stuff. I'm going to add this x over here. Make that positive. That's 12 equals 6x minus 6. Add that 6 over there. 6x equals 18. Divide by 6. And x equals 3.